Hello everyone, my name is Sina, and there's been so much that is happening right now in our country, South Africa, and this has inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. And don't be surprised because I am new here in this platform, but I just want to lend a hand and myself. I want to be involved because there is a lot that has been happening throughout the days, throughout the months leading up to into this, and I just thought I wanted to be part of it and just to be someone who's going to be reporting as well. South Africa right now, as we speak, so many things are getting exposed. The best part about what is getting exposed is the lawlessness of South Africa. In South Africa, there are laws that have been written. Legally, they are there. Legally, they are in the constitution. But the laws are not being enforced. So what is being exposed right now in the country is, there has been a lot of lawlessness that has been happening for so many years, and South Africans are coming together saying enough is enough. It is time to expose everything and put everything into the light, put everything on display, and let's just show the world what has been happening in this country. So now I am here to say, what? Let me be part of those people who's gonna be showing what is happening in the country. So I hope you're gonna walk with me through this journey. Let's walk together so that we can see what's gonna happen to us in South Africa. What is gonna happen? Are we gonna be seeing good things happening or bad things happening? Let's just walk together. We'll just see what happens along the way, but we are just wishing that everything will come together and make sense at the end of the day.
The protest action against illegal immigration has ended here in the Springs CBD, where well over 5,000 people took part in the demonstrations. Now, of course, they were reiterating their stance where they're calling for an end to illegal immigration and calling on government to ensure that it acts accordingly in dealing with these certain situations. Yesterday, we saw President Cyril Ramaphosa address the nation, and in his address, he presented a 5-point system where he said that government would bolster the borders and move away some refugee centers closer to where exactly the borders lie.
So as for what the president was saying on his speech on Sunday, there are so many inconsistencies that are coming with his speech because he was not addressing something that he can be able to implement on an immediate effect. He was talking about big plans, beautiful plans that can take a very long time. Like these things that he's talking about, they can take 10 years to implement. But what I was sensing about South Africans is they really wanted something to happen on an immediate effect because South Africans are not hateful people, So now when these images are all over the place, they are being reflected as as if South Africans are hateful people, because now they've come to a point where they are saying, what? It is better for you to go home. So when they say that to illegal immigrants, some take it as, they are just these horrible people.
Now, that was rejected by the over 5,000 people who were gathered here today, simply saying that they will continue their protest action.
We're putting it a notch up now. We are going for 2 million men. And we because we just want to show how many people are free during the week to come to these marches, and it should be a worrying factor for the president and the cabinet and the parliament that during the week on Monday more than 5,000 people are here. That means people are not working, and if the country is going to go anywhere, it must create jobs for South Africans. So the 30th of June is just a deadline. It's not an event. We are building up to that 30th of June as we do. As my brother has mentioned, that we are going to Nkandla, we are going to Scott, we are going to Itandi, we're going to Pietermaritzburg, we're going to Tembisa, and all these other areas. It's a build-up to sensitize our brothers and sisters from Africa, from the nearest countries, that they must go back to their countries, fix their papers, come in the country, respect the laws, fix the attitude, and then they are always welcome into in our country. But we also want to mention that they must appreciate this 30th of June. They must also respect it, and they must honor it, because it's an act of gesture and also a friendly reminder that your country has got laws, and also this country has laws. So those laws must be abided to and respected.
Monke.
So this is a very good point. What one of the leaders of March and March, Phakela Mthakathi, is saying, he is saying, you know what, he is reaching out to the number 2 million men will be marching on the 30th of June. That is the goal right here. But the overall message is, you know what, when they are doing all these marches, they occur during the week. So the whole point is to show the government that when so many people are able to, pitch out for a march, you will see so many men down the street marching. That shows that not many people can be able to get off work so that they can be able to go and march. So this is proof that there are so many people in South Africa who are unemployed. They are just sitting at home, not being able to do anything. But the question here is, when these people are unemployed, when such a large number of people are unemployed, and there are not many opportunities to even create entrepreneur opportunities, so what are people eating? They are marching during the week. So to show that the numbers of people that are showing up, the numbers of men that are showing up, it shows that people cannot just skip work to come to the streets. It shows that people are at home, not working. So this is a clear reflection of a reality of South African black people. There is a majority of them who are not working, and that is bad for the government. How can an economy grow without citizens? Why are not citizens part of growing the economy when they are being pushed aside? So I am here to say, you know what, I support March and March. I support the agenda. I support all the exposure that is coming out. So let's walk through this journey together, and then let's see what's going to come out on the other side. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.